Jose Mourinho coined the term, "parking the bus," during his first season in charge at Chelsea in 2004. 2 decades on, one of his disciples is about to take charge at Stamford Bridge, having once been controversially dismissed from his old role for being too cautious. Sign up for the Chelsea newsletter. Thank you. Liam Rosenior was shockingly fired from Hull City over being too defensive credit. Getty. He is a big admirer of Chelsea fan favorite Jose MourinhoCredit. Getty. Liam Rosenior, 41, is now facing the biggest job of his career after Enzo Maresca's departure from Chelsea. And a resurfaced newspaper column he wrote more than 7 years ago has revealed the coaches he idolized when honing his craft, including the special one. He said his column in The Guardian, "As an aspiring coach, I have a firm handle on how I want my team to play, and I admire and wonder at the way the likes of Guardiola, Klopp and Mauricio Pochettino have gone about their work. At the same time, I look at Mourinho and what he has won in his career by adopting a less evangelical approach to the game we all love." Read more in football. He has still managed to achieve great success regardless. Rosenior was told by one of his pro-license coaches that in order to be a success in football management, you have to survive your first 70 matches. He added, "Should I get the opportunity to coach one game, never mind 70, then I would be looking to combine the beautiful with the practical." So, 153 professional matches later, has he done it? Most read in football. Casino special, best casino bonuses from £10 deposits. His sacking by Hull City would suggest he was more practical than beautiful. He was appointed in November 2022, with the team sitting just 1 point above the championship drop zone, guiding them to safety with just 5 defeats in the remaining 24 games. In 2024, he guided the Tigers to finish just 3 points outside the playoffs before being sacked to the surprise of many. The Hull City owner, Akun Ilikali, said he made it plain from his first day in charge that he wanted attacking football and felt Rosenior had not met those expectations. He told BBC Humberside at the time, "I want offensive football. I want an attacking, entertaining team. I said it from the first minute I bought this club. I said I would rather lose 3-2 than have a boring 0-0. If you are counting the points and draw every game 0-0, you are going to get relegated. If you lose 3-2, it means you will win another game 4-1. Hull City owner Akun Ilikali backed Liam Rosenior to succeed away from Hull, and he has credit. PA. The Blueco bosses clearly have no issues with his style of play at Strasbourg, if they appoint him as the Blues' new head coach. In eastern France, his philosophy certainly seemed more beautiful than practical. Perhaps after his Hull City breakup he became everything his ex wanted. Preferring a 4-at-the-back system with Hull City, at Strasbourg he moved to using a 3-4-3 formation, making the use of his wingers as flying fullbacks, including former Chelsea winger Diego Moreira. Perhaps the hard-working Pedro Neto could become that at Chelsea. His Strasbourg team played lots of short passes, with a very high Klopp-style press out of possession, and used Chelsea loanee goalkeeper Mike Penders practically as a fourth defender. His results in France and with Hull, as well as a proven ability to work within the Blueco model, getting results with such a young team would suggest he's the perfect candidate for the job. Rosenior has already worked with Chelsea striker Liam Delap at Hull Credit, Getty, and a host of future or ex-Blues in his time at Strasbourg, including Diego Moreira, left, Credit, AFP. But managing Chelsea is a whole different beast. and similarly to Maresca and Pochettino and Tuchel before him, Rosenior has proven to be outspoken in charge of Strasbourg. He spoke out against fans who were unhappy with Emmanuel Emega, who is set to join him at Chelsea, and had some strong words about his own players after a draw against Lorient, insisting inexperience is no excuse for poor performances. That's a line you'd imagine he will be repeating plenty in the next few months. Strasbourg have been successful under RosenierCredit, Getty. With Chelsea's history, it wouldn't be outrageous to predict the Londoner to follow a similar path to Maresca and co. A bright start, followed by an eventual dip, most likely next December, before being sacked after some form of outspoken comment over a disagreement with the ownership. Chelsea's impending appointment of Rosenior may have proven to be just in time, preventing him from a move to Man Utd, who this morning sacked Ruben Amorim. Despite being born and raised in South London, Rosenior grew up supporting the Red Devils, and has spoken of his adulation of Sir Alex Ferguson. Before his Strasbourg side faced Aberdeen, who Sir Alex of course managed, he said in his press conference, "This is a big thing for me. My hero in life is Sir Alex Ferguson, if you understand the history of what he achieved here. I was a Manchester United fan from birth, so I walk up the stairs and I see all of the pictures at this stadium. It gives me goosebumps to be a manager here myself." He's been backed to succeed at Stamford Bridge by Man Utd legend Wayne Rooney too. Before joining Hull, he was Rooney's assistant manager at Derby County. Rooney and Rosenior got on well at Derby County Credit, Getty. The England great told the BBC his thoughts on Rosenior, his detail, how he approaches the day-to-day, he's as good as I've worked with. He's been waiting for an opportunity like this. If you don't take it now, then you're never going to take it. And I think he's done his apprenticeship, he's done his work to try and get to that job. So he'll have no doubts in his mind that he's capable of doing that job. And hopefully, very soon, hopefully we hear that he is the manager, because for young English coaches I think it's massive. We don't really see English managers at big clubs. So he'd be leading the way for us. Recommended stories. Being the manager of Chelsea will give him the chance to write his own great story as Sir Alex and Mourinho did. But only if he is afforded time to craft his own beautiful, yet practical chapter.